Exactly. Wow. On 2 lands. Hello YouTube, welcome on this fine day. Today we are going to have a look at Valduk, Keeper of Flame in Historic Brawl. This deck aims to win by putting a bunch of equipments and auras onto Valduk, making a bunch of 3/1s that the attack opponent to death. I don't think there is too much innovation going on in this deck. I think this is just like the average Valduk build. First and foremost, Valduk is not that great as a commander. A viewer requested it. So just a friendly reminder that I am looking at viewer requests, but the thing is, he's usually better in the 99 of a general Boros equipment deck. But again, this is him as a commander now. The big thing, the new play toy we have, or recent play toy, is Harmonic Prodigy. And this card is nuts, because turn 2 Harmonic Prodigy, turn 3 like Valduk, Mox Amber, 1 mana equipment or aura, and you just go to town, because this now triggers twice. And then if you let this stick one more turn, you put like, if you have like 3 to 4 auras on him, then you spawn like 8 3/1s and just kill the opponent. It's insane, absolutely nutty. We have some nice top end that can win the game on its own. Terror of the Peaks is especially fun because we create so many tokens each turn and then you just get a ton of bolts basically. We have a bunch of equipments that equip for very cheap. We have a card that is pretty good in this deck is Fires of Invention, because honestly you don't really expect your Valduk to live. Obviously if he lives, the opponent dies, but if he dies, then he's now the command zone. You cast him for 2 again, and you can only cast 1 more spell, but that's not a problem because you can use the rest of your mana to pay the equip costs of equipments and attach them to Valduk, and that's pretty great. We have some general ways of beating down with Karn as well, because the constructs are quite large in this deck, and we have some other creatures that we really want to attach our equipments to, like Goblin Cavalier is one of them, Champion of the Flame. Those wield equipments and auras pretty well, so yeah, those are basically our plan B. Other than that, I hope you will enjoy the games. Please like and subscribe, and let's go. We are playing against Growth of the Gravetide. And sure, this is, I guess, fine. Man, Sea Red, I have never seen this card used ever, but it's decent. It allows to attack, like it allows Valduk to attack on his own, which is pretty great, I think. I can lead on the Tormentor's Helm here, and then if I decide to charge in with the Fireblade Charger next turn, I can just still do that because it gets haste when it's equipped. I think that's a reasonable play. And then with the Mox Amber I can re-equip that to a Valduk. Yeah, probably okay. Okay, Tormentor's Helm on the Fireblade Charger. And let's go. So let's see. Oh, they have a companion, Gyruda, and honestly, I think I have to respect cards like Languish. So maybe I just put everything on this, and then like they, well, I mean they have a decent amount of 2 mana removals, but like yeah, I can't really play around anything. I just have to like go. Do I need to though? Maybe it's just, let's see what I have on top first, because I do have the ability. Ooh, that's an experimental frenzy. Okay, knowing that I have that, I can just overextend, can't I? If they counterspell that, that's fine. Re-equip you. They should let the equip go through and then kill Valduk before combat, so the helm is not on the charger. Cast down on you. Well, that's interesting. Could have waited with that a bit. And now it's Yeah, they could have waited and would have gotten 1 less damage to the face. Okay, let's see. Now we honestly just dump everything on Valduk and then like hope that this experimental frenzy carries us through the mid and late game. Also, the new sets drops in 2 days, and I have pre-ordered the 50 card pack, and then hopefully I get most of the cards I want. I've already pre-built 1 of the new commanders, and I'm mostly putting out new commanders probably. Yeah, to Extinction, I expected as much. Again, I'm going to play one of the, like, mostly new commanders. Just tell me which new commanders you want to see, and I can probably make it work. Could just go with a Frenzy right now. Sure. Next turn, like, if I have a land on top, can just land Valduk. Maybe that was a bit preemptive, right? But I think it's fine. I think the chances are high that they play a land here and rebuy Garuda and just pass the turn to hold up 2 mana removal. That's entirely possible. And maybe a mana dog, right? Maybe a mana dog. Okay. Yep, strike it rich. Land. Hand of Vecna, sure. Yep, and that's some value. Nice. Oh my god, Hand of Vecna is so good with Experimental Frenzy. I love it. Let's go. Because we don't play cards from our hand, so that just is huge. So let's see. If they like, I don't really have any cards they hit off Garuda, which is nice. My dragons are all odd. I mean, just slam Garuda? Maybe, hopefully. They're thinking, I think they don't have the land, possibly. Or maybe they're respecting the Valduk, which is honestly a pretty reasonable thing to do. Liliana, ooh. I am going to discard a card. It's probably a land, I'd argue. Because we're usually stopping an Experimental Frenzy chain early when we go into a double land situation. I think I go with this. Because giving Valduk haste is just amazing here. Because I can just swing in for so much damage. I just go face here, right? Yeah, that's almost lethal. Okay, they're at 3. Not only are they at 3, if they ever decide to kill my Frenzy, they're super dead from the Goldspan Dragon or just like Terror of the Peaks and Ace stuff and all of that. So they need to remove Valduk, and then I need to top tech badly, basically. Or maybe I just like hold up for mana and experimental
Get out of my way already.
Frenzy. Destroy the experimental frenzy, that is. Garuda, okay. That's fine. They whipped. Ooh, Dragon Rage Channeler should be online here. Yes, it is. And that is amazing. Too bad I can't give it haste. I think I will... Yeah, I think I will just pass the turn here and then destroy the frenzy. I think that's okay. Artifact, enchantment, creature, sorcery, and land. I mean, first and foremost, they need to deal with this Dragon Rage Channeler now. And then there is the added threat of playing Terror of the Peaks and giving it haste. So they have a lot to worry about right now. So they are thinking. in the tank. Can they kill something here? No, right? Okay. Discard a card. Sure, I'm fine with that. I'm going to discard my mountain here. Sure. Going to draw more mountains, I think. Well, one more. I know about that. And I think I will be fine most of the game on 7 lands, plus a Mox when Valduk comes down with it. Okay, Hydra Crasis. That is actually a way they stay alive here, right? No, they don't. They actually do not stay alive here. And I will show you how. Because I can just equip the Eye of Vecna to the Dragon Rage Chandler, making it a lethal attack, and then Terror of the Peaks Hasted is also a lethal attack. So this game was won by Experimental Frenzy for sure. For sure. Boots of Speed. Don't need you. Give you haste. Equip Hand of Vecna to Dragon Rage Chandler. And now we attack face. And that should be the game. Oh, GG. First match went pretty well. Pretty well. We are ready to play against Sorin. And yeah, I guess this hand is fine. Combat Celebrant is especially fun with Valduk because the tokens are exiled at the end of the turn, not at the end of the attack steps, so you get to produce more and more over the course of multiple combat steps, basically. I think I will take this time to just swing in here, maybe? Or do I keep the Dueling Rapier? I think I don't, right? They block the Ginger Brute. That's alright, but then I get to Dueling Rapier it. And then next turn I can... Like, I can still equip the Dueling Rapier for cheap on the Fervent Champion. I think just, like, keeping them off the board... Well, that's exactly not how I keep them off the board, to be perfectly honest. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. No attacks. And now I think they play Vampire. Oh, man. Sorin Imperious Bloodlord is just too nutty here. So let's see. Yeah, next turn is... I get 2 combat steps. I create overall 3 3/1s. Fabled Passage. I would be just happy if they... Oh no, I know what they're going to do. So they're going to play Vengeful Bloodlord, return Legion Lieutenant, then sacrifice it to the Imperious Bloodlord, and then killing the Combat Celebrant. And I think that's a great play. Now they attack with the Westgate Regent, hopefully. I hope that they do. If they don't, I would be surprised, because that just is a 10-10 flyer with lifelink at this point. Now they kill off the Combat Celebrant. Okay, I'm on 2 unfortunate, but I get to clear both of their Planeswalkers, which is honestly still exactly what we need. Okay, so you go here. Oh no, I don't kill both. I think I lose this, right? Yeah, basically I have to do it like this. Because this kills Valduk, and my only hope is to just push more damage, but... Yeah, Westgate Region coming down on turn 3, and then swinging in with lifelink on turn 4 is just too brutal here. Famished Paladin. The situation doesn't get better. And I'm dead next turn in there, and I don't think there is a single card here that allows me to win, right? Is there? No, right? Like I can't... Oh, I could top deck a Chaos Swap. That is still a possibility. I did not top deck a Chaos Swap. That is no longer a possibility. GG. We are ready to play against the mutate commander nobody plays, Brokos, Apex of Forever. Not the greatest hand, not the worst hand. Not sure if I think I want to play out all my lands just because I have the Seasoned Pyromancer. And that can just refill my hand. Oh, Moxamber is not too bad. That is actually pretty cool. I could wait one more turn here, or like, I think it depends. It's usually the good old it depends. But Moxamber Valduk and then swinging in for 7 is probably good. Yeah, let's take it. Rune of Speed, equip on Valduk. Get in for 7. Okay, now the question is, what do we top deck next? In the life of Moderate, living from top deck to top deck, getting rankled and everything sacrificed. Yay. So, luckily, we do have a Seasoned Pyro. Okay. Get rid of a land. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, Rankle is just like a wrench in my plans, basically. Yeah, I think I'll have to go a bit slow, play the Seasoned Pyro, redraw a bit, and then use the Seasoned Pyro as sacrifice fodder for Rankle later on. Oh no, it also, I mean, yeah, it does work, right? Because I obviously top deck a land here. And then I can use the 2/1/1s from the Pyro. Okay. Only discard. Completely reasonable. Yeah, but I actually don't have anything to do. I have to wait. Also, if you're wondering what this blue glow is, that is the startup animation of my of my screen, because the little cat here decided that it would be best to turn off the screen, and I don't agree with that. Isn't that right, you little cutie? Anyways, Reclamation Sage on Hand of Vecna, Vampire of the Daimoon. I'm also not sure how they utilize their commander. This is not too great, guys. This is not too great. Sure, I just escape velocity, and then, like, what am I supposed to do here? Everything is so... right? Man. This Rankle is winning the game on its own. They mutate Brokos. They don't even do that. I think they could have mutated that on the Vampire of Daimoon and just would have obliterated me, right? I'm going to decide what to sacrifice your opponent, not you. And I would like to take out your Rex Stage instead of the Fenlocker. They make us discard a card. Sure. I don't think we have a way of winning this ever. I'm going to go ahead and concede. That's the GG. We are ready to play against Merfolk with Kumina. And I think that's a decent hand. I like it. I can turn to Valduk and then... yeah, turn to Valduk on the play. There is... like, bounce spells punish me here, right? That's it. And Merfolk do play bounce spells for tempo. But... So let's do this. If I draw land, I hold up the lightning bolt. I mean, there's an argument that if I draw land, I just go Heraldic Banner and Dueling Rapier, or the Kite Sail, depending on what they play here, right? Okay, it's just Dueling, Kite Sail, and swinging for a ton. Okay, hit you for 11. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. I would love to draw land here because that represents 6 damage. 3 from the banner and 3 from the bolt. Okay, Merfolk Marrow Regery. That's fine. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, we got that. That is a GG, exactly lethal. Wow. On 2 lands. We are ready to play against Yarok the Desecrated. And I like this hand. Except for there's too much top end. I don't like this hand. I was just looking at this and like the left half, and I was like, yeah, the left half look is amazing, but the right half, I mean, yeah. I love Prodigy, but this, like, we can't keep this, right? I think that's more reasonable. Doesn't have too many lands though. Guess I can keep it. I can just transition into a general beatdown plan, but Yarok having lifelink is so annoying. Okay, let's start on the Gingerbrute. Honestly, I can just see red on the Gingerbrute as well. Oh, maybe not. I like going with the Mirror Shield. If we draw land and only 1 land from now on, it's like play Valduk and then sure. See red the Gingerbrute. Swing in a bit. Yep, your go, opponent. Moldrifter, sure. That goes through. They found the land, yeah, they found the land. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I'm just going to cycle this Dragon Mantle away. Yep, there's land. Finally. You're a bit too late to the party, buddy. But I can forgive you. If I probably just... Okay, they hostage take my Gingerbrute, I guess? Okay. It's fine. They replay the Gingerbrute. It's fine. I guess they swing in? No, they don't. I could Season Pyromancer, discard land and something else here. Land and play with fire. To create 1/1/1. Yeah, I think I like just... Maybe it was correct to just go with Phoenix here. Oh yeah, now I don't draw the land. Ah, that's awkward. Maybe I should have just played the Phoenix. I think I was a bit too quick on the Pyromancer there. Yeah, I don't think I can ever win this now. Because next turn, Yarok comes down, Field of the Dead triggers. But again, the Phoenix can pull through, right? Yeah, let's go. Phoenix time. Yeah, I should have... Now I could have swung in with this, Yarok. Land. Get 2 zombies. Now the pressure is on, indeed. Okay, let's Mirror Shield you before an agent or something like that happens. And I think I like to go with the Frenzied Rage here. And next turn, I would have had lethal. Yeah, I would have had lethal if I played the... Oh my god, oh that's... Okay, I wouldn't have lethal. Yeah, now they're going to destroy the Phoenix. Ah, I think I should have cashed in the Rapier for 2 damage. Yeah, because of the untapped land. Misplace over misplace. Binding of the Old God on Phoenix. Okay. Do they have a way to exile it? Pale Zend. Yeah, I like that play. And I think now I don't have a way of getting back. Let's see. Honestly, a Shaman could do it. Like to trigger Valduk twice. I could kill the Yarok here, but it would cost me my whole board. Not worth it in my opinion. Okay. Valduk. Swashbuckling. Dueling Rapier. And now I'm glad that I didn't play the Rapier, right? Swinging for 6. Yep, and they do have trample, which is pretty nifty. Okay. Now I just hope that they don't have removal here. Like an Agent of Treachery is obviously an instant scoop, for example, but can't do much about that. They create 2 field... Ah, man. Oh, man. Okay, they explore like a million times. Yeah, 6 explores. Oy. Okay. Oh! That's insane! I don't think I even attack with these 3/3s, otherwise they just gain life from it, right? Wait, I just win! Yeah, I just win because they kept Simulacrum on top. And they do make a million treasures. Wait, no, they... Oh my god, they win. I think. Okay, wait. Because, hold on. They would have swung in with Yarok, would have gained to 7. This was exactly 7, but then they could have cashed in Gingerboot for 3 life. And then if they just attacked here... I mean, if they swung out with most things, then Yarok would have swung back with all these 3/3s as well, right? But no, like Simulacrum would have made such a huge army that they like just could have swung all out here, and I had to block some things that like they had way too many blockers. Yeah, I think they should have won this off the Gingerbrute sacrifice to gain life. GG. We are ready to play against Joda. And I want to draw land here, right? I think I can do better. Yes, this is actually better. This is really good. Because, like, I can probably mulligan aggressively quite well. I just hope that they don't have a removal spell on 2. Right? And please don't have an opponent. Would make me really happy. If I draw, like a land would be the best draw here, because then I could swing in for 4, 5, 14. Okay, no land, so I'm just going with the Swashbuckling, I guess. I'm just keeping like the Cartouche can't block trigger here. And Swashbuckling is more damage than just Boots of Speed and Equip. Swords to Plowshares. Should have done that in response to the Swashbuckling on the stack, but now I'm in deep trouble. Yep. It is what it is. They did have the removal spell. How do I even go with this now? I just need to draw lands back to back. Okay, now I'm really in trouble because I need to drop like land, and like if I draw on a land here, 3 lands, then they Joda. Okay, they don't Joda. They can't Joda? Yes, they can Joda. Okay, land. That is good, I guess, but I'm not ecstatic about the situation I'm in. Brainstorm. Okay. So now, circuitous route. Okay, they're just ramping naturally. They don't care about the commander. Just to make sure, they could have casted off this, right? Yeah, they could have. What the hell, man? What is this? This is awful. Okay, shoot you for 2.
Start screaming. This will be easy.
Yep. Decline. Okay. So now I'm just doing this to set up for like a bunch of, oh my god. Now I need to get through that thing, which is basically impossible. Can I produce enough? No, I can't, right? I was thinking if I could just produce enough mana. Cartouche of Zeal is great though here, right? Yeah, Cartouche of Zeal is amazing.
This is gonna hurt.
Boom. You can't block now. Haha! And it doesn't matter. Okay. Goes through. Man, missing that one land drop was... Well, I missed 2 land drops, right? But missing one of those 2 land drops was super brutal. I think I just equip like Crystal Slipper on this and then swing in and then I can Ember Cleave. No, both of them. Okay.
Out of here.
I think I can surrender this. Good game, opponent. We are ready to play against Valduk. And this is a turn 2 Valduk. We don't have any auras, we have equipments, that's the problem. Like, the great part about Storm Herald is if you have a bunch of auras and then Valduk dies and then you can just finish the rest off with the Storm Herald. But, this is not too great for us. Okay, Signet. I don't think they have a bolt. They never have the bolt, right? Except, you know, the games when they just had Swords to Plowshares and whatnot against me. Okay, don't remove Valduk. He's just very, very innocent and cute. Don't look at him, play your thing. I won't do anything bad to your commander and you don't do anything bad to my commander. Is that a great deal? That's a great deal. Valduk. Aha! Ha ha ha! Beautiful. We attach. And now we swing in for 8. The Glorybringer is pretty great though. This would have been so much better if we were on the play. But oh well. Reliquary Tower, and now they pass the turn, I assume. I just really don't want to see any form of removal from their side. But they target the Valduk very suspiciously. What can you do? We're immoderate. We have exactly 0 way to protect the whole point of our deck. Interesting order opponent. I think I would have done that a bit differently with this iteration. But you do you. So, as it currently stands, I have to play my own Storm Herald. Like, I don't think I currently get value out of this. Oh my, I missed 1 damage. Ah, my bad. Just to not let it get to night, because they, like, going from day to night is the hard part. Going from night to day is easy. Okay, Glorybringer, bring me glory, I guess. or something like that. Gets countered, but it's fine. Syncopate for 1. Could have done Syncopate for 2. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. So dies. Man, if that 1 point of damage, like that 1 point of damage will haunt me forever and ever. Just whiff on the Arcane Infusion. I dare you. Ah! Don't get a copy spell, please? I think they hold the Time Warp here, right? And they just go with Arcane Infusion? Okay. Or not. I don't think that was... I mean, it depends. Now they get to get another turn where Vadric's power is 3 instead of 2. Arcane Infusion needs to carry them here. Do they go with another extra turn? They don't. I guess they want to kill me fast? Valduk, here you go. Get countered again. And I will just go with the Tormentor's Helm here. No need to use the utility knife. Also, this gives haste, so it's just better overall. Removal spell, I suspect. Man, we really want to draw one of our bigger things now. That would be amazing. That's problematic. I think I'm just dead here, right? 8, 8. They use 1 turn to go to Knight. I break that. Yeah, I think I'm just dead here. If they get 1 damage here, it's also super easy for them. Okay, yeah, Epiphany does it. GG. We are done with the games. I hope you enjoyed them as much as I did, and that is Valduk, Keeper of the Flame in Historic Brawl. As you can see, it is a mono red deck that tries to protect 1 single card, which is virtually impossible, and I think that's the main reason you like, except for Mirror Shield and maybe like Sword and Body of Mind and like Leather Armor, you don't have a way to keep this guy around. The 3-drop that has 2 toughness. Like, that just always dies. And that is the problem. The games where I've won spectacularly, right? But you can also just lose as spectacularly, basically. Overall, if you want to make this a budget deck, really you want to include most of the top end. And like, the top end I would include is the cards that you craft for other decks anyways, like Chandra, Fires, Glorybringer, Goldspan, mostly those. And then for the equipments themselves, they're not too expensive. So yeah, I think you'll manage. This is obviously a core card in this deck, but it is not as useful in any other deck, so I wouldn't necessarily craft it. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Also, again, tell me in the comments down below which of the new Crimson Vow commanders you want to see, and I will see you tomorrow.